Hello everybody and welcome back to Pathfinder, where we have gone back in time because I was not quite happy with our choices for Cassia here, so we're gonna just take an alternate reality from this point here. I do want to treat her as a nobility because I feel like that's the smart thing to do, and our commander is smart. The earlier streams had a fireball tag too. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. There's always a fireball tag. Okay. Yep, we read all of this. And then we do the persuasion. I'm here to help you. Please calm yourself. I'm Commander Emily von Valencius. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Pardon my manners, Commander. I did not expect to make such a gracious acquaintance in such a time of great sorrow for ours. I feel faint. Did I intentionally say welcome to Pathfinder? Did I? Welcome back to Roguefinder. This is Warpath 3500, and I mean, I feel like I'm playing Pathfinder with a skin pack. That's why I'm having so much fun. We did all of this. At present, I'm trying to determine what is happening on York 5. I'll grant that you do not look like pirates who come to coveting riches. Yes. I'm Ablood introduces. This is what we did the same as last time. Another rogue trader. Yes. We're not friendly. I would want to know what happened with you and Felix. This is the choice we made last time. What service do you have of me? Take the lady with you. Yes. You talk as though you're expecting to die. There's a Medicaid deck on my ship. He's gonna die on his station. Okay, good. Cassia shall come with me. This is pretty much the same thing as we did last time.
Oh, Theobald.
So here was the mistake we made. We said that we should leave immediately, systems are unstable. But we should be more gentle with the... We should play by the nobility's rules and keep good relations, because that's smart. Even though we might be cruel and heretical, we still play to our advantage. We are the manipulative kind. Amanda playing big brained. Hey, you say that like that's the first time. How dare you, rude. I regret that we had to meet under such circumstances.
What need have I for your regrets? I just want things to go back to the way they were before. What are you going to do to me?
I'm the Commander von Valencius, rogue trader of the Imperium of Man. I offer you my protection and grant you shelter aboard my vessel. And you shall be forever indebted to me.
What is to come, child? You are ready to guide any vessel. I know this because I taught you myself. And it is difficult to imagine more worthy company than a rogue trader. But remember, your safety is of paramount importance. Get to the Great Regent and fulfill your destiny.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Yurak 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio.
Well, they can all come aboard the ship.
As a Lady Navigator of House Orselio, I accept your gracious offer of protection. Please, take me to your vessel. I can no longer bear the pain of this place.
Hey, good. We pick up the loot here, and then we go. Oh my goodness, aka Logical with the Raiders. How y'all doing? Cleanse and purge to y'all. Cleanse and purge.
Follow my lead.
What's my bot doing? Rust Bucket? Are you okay, Rust Bucket?
AKA Illogical, our resident XCOM strategist. I see you've brought your customary tactic of triggering all the enemies on the map to us tonight. I must commend your determination. It's not every human who would so boldly embrace certain doom on a regular basis. Your survival strategy reminds me of a test subject I once had who insisted on leaping into every bottomless pit he came across. You and he would have gotten along famously, I'm sure. All memories. Anyway, welcome to the chamber, and remember, the floor is probably lava.
Raiding and lurking? Valid, valid. That's the Twitch thing, right? If you raid somebody, it's because you're ending your stream, and you're ending your stream because you gotta go somewhere. Often bad, but you know. Well, yeah, thanks for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Chat, if you haven't already checked out the AKA Logical, what are you doing with your lives? He's an excellent streamer. Used to play a lot of XCOM recently, RimWorld, Civilization. Very much enjoyable content, and a good friend of the channel. Why can I not speak today? So go, give him a follow, check him out. Yep, we did this previously. Didn't realize snow was so needy. What? What did you wish to speak about? Although I would really like to tell you off for giving commands on my ship. You're a noble-lite, and I'm gonna entertain your little illusions so far. After a few seconds of hesitation, Cassia lets out a small exhale and then raises her pointed chin. I have not yet thanked you for saving me on the station. My thoughts were clouded with so much mournful ash when Theobald's heart stopped, but you acted honorably. Yeah, eventually. Eventually. And did not exploit me in my wretched position. And for that I am immeasurably grateful. I'm also deeply grateful that you saved my servants, especially my valet. Okay, why do you refuse red paint? Kesa gestures toward the servant standing beside her. Uwe will give of his blood before the ritual, as always. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I shall ensure the necessary supplies are delivered. Yep. Hey, Ava. Welcome in. You'll have to check that out this time. Yeah, you should. And we did this as well. And that's pretty much the same choices we made last time. Profit factor. Oh, that was not the same choice we made last time, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so this is where we left off. We can go to whatever that is. The Prison Planetoid and Ricad Minoris. And there's an unidentified void ship. Let's have a quick look in our journal. We can remedy our crew losses on Ricad Minoris. We don't know where the engineer prime is yet. And we found the navigator. Don't show completed quest, thank you. Oh, that's a lot easier. Yeah. Ricard Minoris is where we can find crew. Is that our next landing spot? Yeah, Illogical is a big XCOM person. So is Ava. If you don't know about Ava. How do you not know about Ava? Anyway. Feel like I think the interrogator might be on Ricardiphilia. So let's go to Minoris first and replenish our crew. What are rumors? Ooh. Contracts? No contracts, okay. So then Ricard Minoris. Oh! Lord Captain, there's some commotion on the officer's deck. The lady navigator has left her quarters and is currently in the ward room, where uninitiated crew members are shunning her in terror. Perhaps you should find out what has brought Cassia to the deck. Oh. Oh, goodness. Mistakes may have been made.
Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance.
The Lady Navigator is engrossed in perusing the dusty tomes, which appear to have been neglected by the other officers, be it because of sloth or dullness of mind. When you walk closer, Cassia looks up at you, starts, and hides a weathered book behind her back. I see you are fond of reading.
Oh, this. I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves, and I must say, it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing.
Okay.
Urak 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course. Although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works.
Cassia gently brushes the dust off the cover with her thin, clawed hand, her eyes filled with longing after reminiscing about her lost home. The events must have shaken you greatly. Are you quite all right?
One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orselio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders, but it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you.
Cassie's response is reserved and pointedly decorous, clearly intended to create a distance between you. Your only attendant is your valet from Urak 5. Do my servants not measure up to your standards? That seems like picking a fight. Let's not do that. And the important thing to remember is that Cassie is technically a mutant, and we all know what the Imperium thinks of mutants. You mean cleanse and purge? Heresy? Am I doing this Warhammer thing correctly? She's just a mutant that we need. Oh yeah. But she's also lady of the House of Orselio, and as a fresh rogue traderling who's still a little bit wet behind the ears, having friends is proper. You think I'm doing it correctly? Well, thank you. Thank you. See to it that you get 5 lashes. This game. Hope you have had ample time to calm yourself and your powers.
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility. But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior and your question just now insulting.
Oh, I have to ask all of these. Okay. Do my servants not measure up to your standards?
No. It is not that at all, Lord Captain. It is just that Uwe is quite capable of carrying out his duties by himself. He is well accustomed to my whims and preferences.
Oh my. 5? What sort of mutant has that many eyes? Astra, we don't ask that here. We don't judge chat. Chat can have as many eyes as it pleases. Perception test succeeded. Okay, easy check. Kasia cringes ever so slightly, adjusts the adornment on her forehead, then awkwardly hides her clawed fingers in the folds of her clothes. The unnatural appearance of navigators often becomes a topic of gossip among lowly servants and officers alike. It is unsurprising then that Cassia prefers the company of one who is used to how she looks.
Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions? Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in the books I am enjoying. You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I.
You are useful to the cause?
I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
Frightened by her own words, Cassia covers her mouth, pales, blushes, then pales again, and hides her face behind the cascade of her snow-white hair. Wow. Okay. Can we have Commander Terra in chat? Where's the thing? Terra. There we go. Amazing. That's how I imagine her looking. Oh, goodness. God damn it, what? Stop. I will do no such thing, Kermi. Terra is not a word you know. Terra is Japanese for blushing or feeling embarrassed. No comment, Kermi. Let's see. What are our options? You have nothing to apologize for. Human emotions are natural, be they good or bad, and this is just as natural to share them with others. Shug, stop reading me like an open book. That's true, Kermi, that is true. Let's not tell her off. It is indeed difficult for me to feel empathy for a mutant. However, the crew's well-being hinges on that of its navigator. Emotions are natural.
Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your words and attention have reminded me of life on the station, of Theobald and Felek. I do not understand. They were merely the keepers of Urak 5. So why do memories of those two make me feel a strange heaviness here?
She places a hand on her boob plate. There's a lot of seducing options in this game. I wouldn't expect anything less from Owlcat. Get me? Get me?
At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Your ship alone is a treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the things that await beyond, but... My delight must seem childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing.
Cats? How did this start? How did this become a discussion of boobs? Not that I have anything against titties, but we only just started. We can make a 360. What if I'm childish? Is your manner of addressing me as if I were your friend, and your mistaken belief that anyone here would be interested in hearing about your emotional turmoil? Because I said boob first. I said no things. There's no evidence for that. Get me? That's the factual name of the thing. Okay? That's what it's called. My own life was turned upside down not too long ago.
Indeed. I did not know. That is to say, I could not have known, as it is the first time we are speaking in a circumstance so private. My word, when I found this place, it was so full of officers. Why did they all leave?
Why did you have to pause before private? Is this my first day on the internet? Actually, yes. Yes, it is. It's been a ride. It's been wild. I do not tolerate idlers on this ship, and my officers know it very well. Perhaps my people did not wish to disturb you.
Or because my presence offends them. Then I must take my leave as well. I am due to inspect the Sanctum Navis after the communion ritual and prepare the chamber for the upcoming warp jump. Thank you for your company.
Yeah, like I found the love interest options in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous to be amazing. They were like top notch. Cassie have self-esteem issues. We can fix her, Shug. We can fix her. Get me? God damn it, get me. I can fix her, you can't do diddly squat. Valid. Okay, well, she seems to be enjoying herself. Giggity. Do we just leave this place now? Oh, this leads up to the deck. The bridge. I know what ship parts are called. So quickly, I'm just gonna fix a thing real quick, like. Mm-hmm. Okay. Maybe, just maybe, they'll fix the bonk emote on Rust Buckets. Ooh, level ups all around. Okay, we already took calculated relations for good value. You're a smart man, you go to bed new before you lower for Rust Bucket's bonk counter. No worry about that. She uses big numbers for the bonk counter. I know you hear me. Yeah, Shug, I love this kind of games, especially like the, well, not especially, but the love interest just adds to all of it. And I think BG3, Pathfinders, and Road Trader are all in the same ballpark. It's a 64-bit long unsigned, isn't it? The bonk counter? No, 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 no. It is big number. It is arbitrary precision. Kermi can, we're Kermi proof here. 64-bit long. Kermi would exhaust that in like a week. Mm-hmm. You can't send a message in all caps? I don't know. Every time an enemy suffers damage from the psychic, the enemy's armor is reduced by 5%. That is pretty stonk. You meant to say challenge accepted. Mm-hmm. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains +1 damage and 2% armor pen until end of combat. So we will get stacking +1 damage every turn. Astro Boys, spoilers. Sharpshooter could be useful if we're going to be running the sniper rifle as well. Fires of the Forge. Deflection is armor damage reduction, right? Yeah. But that's only against the burning effects. Extra damage if we're 6 cells or further away. Oh, we want backdraft. Yes, backdraft, good. We deal 50% damage to a nearby target. Now, I still haven't fully understood which of these stats affect our damage output the most. Do you need to put a crew seduce counter on the stream? I mean, look, my mods are running the counters. I have nothing to do with that. Reduces enemy dodge, but that doesn't really matter